I'm here with Glenn, our founder, our CEO, the man of all the hats. So why are we here, Glenn?
We're starting a vlog today. This is the beginning. I need some sort of way to share how we're growing the company with the employees. And while we're sharing it with employees, why don't we just share it with everyone?
And you've been doing this business for a long time.
I started in 1983.
So 40 years?
Coming up on 40 years.
And
2023 will be 40 years.
And you think you might not be in business for another 40 years?
Yeah, I think we need somebody to take the business over. And I've gone through a transformation of how I looked at business since I started in 1983 to now. And I've found it more and more productive to run it the way we're currently running it, is what I would call a human business. It attracts customers too. They like working with people that are focused on being useful. So Nikki, let me ask you, what do you suppose most businesses are in business for?
I would
Money.
assume the money.
Yes, corporations, shareholders. Who wants to go work for somebody who's out looking for themselves? So how much money can I make by selling something to you?
It's not a very meaningful existence by the sounds of it.
And I think anyone, if you ask them, you would want to feel like they had a purposeful life. And people seem to be most happy when they can use their gifts to benefit somebody else. And so as a company, I'd like to use the company's gifts to benefit somebody else, benefit our customers.
So tell me about the values here at SnapCabs.
So the values are be kind, be authentic, and be useful. And we now are writing a book called The Human Business, and it's got 5 principles, and they're building on those values. So start with the foundation of caring. You know, people don't want to show up to work unless they feel like they're cared for. If you come into a hostile, uncaring place, you're not going to bring everything you have to give to that workplace. Mm-hmm. The next principle is discover your ruling love. A lot of people don't know what gets them up in the morning, but if you thought about it, you know, like my ruling love is I love building a company culture and having the opportunity to build a company as if it was a community. That's what really lights me up and gets me up in the morning. Mm-hmm. And if you can come to a place where you can get to use what you love to do, you're going to be pretty happy at work. So we hire people considering what they love to do. And then you know what chapter 3 would be?
It is figuring out how to be useful.
Right. So if you take how to be useful, put it together with what you love to do, if you get those 2 things going for you, you have got a fulfilled, wonderful life. Chapter 4 would be embrace problems and weaknesses. I think you actually need problems and weakness to grow as a person.
And that's about more being authentic, which is another one of our values.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And if you master those first 4 things, the 5th one is operate your business like a human body. When we say a human business, part of that is just using the human body as an analogy of a business. You know, a business has a head, we have a head, we have manufacturing right here, here's sales and marketing. And the more you think about it, that analogy of using a human body really helps you think things through. Mm-hmm. The management team is like your nervous system, getting messages back and forth from your organs and your limbs back to your brain. And so that's what we're going to be talking about in this vlog. And if you found this interesting, I think you'll enjoy this vlog.
Well, thank you so much.
I'm very interested to see where it goes.
Mm-hmm.